Welcome back to Next Auto Radar. Today's vehicle is one that pushes boundaries, the 2025 Geely Starray. It blends futuristic design, advanced tech, and some serious performance credentials. We're going deep as style, comfort, power, pricing and giving you everything you need to know. Let's get rolling. The first thing you notice up front is that bold grille. Geely calls this their A-Vision Starburst design language, and you can see why. The grille is broad, aggressive yet clean, edged by sharply styled LED headlights that offer both brightness and precision when the sun drops. There's a sculpted bumper with aerodynamic elements, and subtle QSR air intakes. Gloss black trim that hint at sportiness without overdoing it. Details like the LED daytime running lights framing the sides give a signature look. Also the hood line has a raised center section, flowing shoulders to give muscularity. Up top, the roof line gently slopes, but the floating roof design, with contrast color or gloss black pillars, helps break up visual mass. From the side, proportions are impressive. Wheelbase of about 2,777 mm gives a stable stance. Width nearly 1,900 mm adds to presence. Doors have crisp panels, minimal clutter, with well-integrated handles. Window frames and belt lines blend into the floating roof effect. Check out those 20-inch wheels. Silver and black contrast. They fill the wheel wells well and visually lower the center of gravity. The side mirrors are aerodynamically shaped, often with integrated indicators. Running boards or side sills are subtle. The door cut feels generous, hinting at roomy interior. The rear is where Geely joins form with function. A full-width LED tail light strip connects the two sides, offering a modern, futuristic flair. One lip spoiler perched above the rear windshield adds sporty touch and helps airflow. Lower bumper has diffuser-like detailing, possibly hidden exhaust tips or chrome accents depending on trim. The tailgate is wide, making cargo access easier. Rear window offers good visibility, aided by a roof spoiler and rear wiper. Overall, the rear echoes the front's sharpness but with smoother curves to balance out the aggressiveness. Interior inside, the Starray aims for a luxury feel. Quality materials across surfaces. A soft-touch dashboard, contrast stitching, leather or leather-look seats. Front seats are supportive, possibly featuring air sofa tech or super-sensitive cushioning, giving comfort on longer drives. The cabin layout is driver-centric. Cluster is digital. A head-up display may be available in select trims. The centerpiece is the 13.2-inch central touchscreen, cleanly mounted and responding quickly. Lower center console has a crystal shifter option in higher trims, wireless charging pad, USB-C ports front and rear. Ambient lighting with multiple color settings sets mood. Passenger space is generous. Legroom front and rear is above average. Trunk capacity ranges from about 650 liters to over 1,600 liters with the rear seats folded, depending on how you configure it. Rear seats split fold, and comfort and visibility for rear passengers is good, thanks to large side windows and headroom help from the roof design. Performance under the hood. Several options exist depending on market. Standard is a 2.0 TD, turbocharged, direct injection, engine producing about 218 horsepower and around 325 Nm torque. Transmission is either a 7-speed dual-clutch, 7 DCT, or an 8-speed automatic, 8 AT. In some versions, especially in the 4WD model. The 4WD version ups maximum power to 238 horsepower and torque to 350 Nm, with slightly higher fuel consumption. Fuel economy for 2WD versions comes in around 6.7 liters/100 kilometers in some markets. Acceleration feels brisk. The car pulls cleanly from low RPMs, thanks to good turbo response. Shifting is smooth with both DCT or AT options. Steering is well-weighted. Suspension strikes a balance, compliant over rough surfaces yet firm enough to hold body control in corners. Braking is solid, aided by modern driver assistance like ABB, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise. For more rough-road or less paved areas, the 4WD model offers better traction and confidence. Pricing depends heavily on region and trim. In Saudi Arabia, base trims start around SAR 96,775, rising through mid-levels to GF and GF Plus trims topping around SAR 117,935. The 4WD model carries a premium. Saudi Arabia listings for 4WD begin around SAR 107,985 including VAT. In other markets, Base versions priced much lower. Some reports suggest equivalents of $16,000 to $20,000 in China for entry variants. Considering what you get, size, tech, performance, the value seems strong. Higher trims add amenities like HUD, premium audio, Harman Infinity speakers, air sofa seats, crystal shifter, more advanced ADAS. As always, opting for those increases cost, but they add appreciable luxury. The 2025 Geely Starray is a compelling package. Design leans bold and futuristic, interior comfort and technology raise expectations, and performance, especially in higher trims, is very competitive. It may not be perfect. Fuel economy in 4WD versions drops, and pricing in premium trims draws closer to rivals, but for someone who wants something fresh and loaded with tech without stepping into high-end luxury pricing, this is one to look at. Strengths include striking exterior style, roomy and tech-rich cabin, responsive powertrains, and a broad range of trim choices. Weaknesses could be fuel use in heavier variants, and possibly some compromise in ride comfort if you regularly drive on rough roads. Next, Auto Radar's rating. If grade out of 10, this earns about 8.5, a standout in its class, especially for buyers wanting value, style, and high-tech. Drop your thoughts below. Which trim would you go for? 2WD or 4WD? What features matter most to you? Hit like if you found this useful, subscribe if you want more in-depth car reviews, and ring that bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, staying tuned to next Auto Radar. See you in the next one.